projections have been revised downwards, partly due to the pressure of high debt servicing costs. Now, with digital financial crime on the rise, the speed of technology is constantly outpacing the speed of justice, creating a critical challenge for our legal systems. How can Kenya's judiciary system effectively prosecute complex cyber fraud and protect citizens when digital threats are constantly evolving? The outcome affects every citizen whose money or identity is targeted online. I spoke with Dr. Nkechi Amobi, who is in Kenya for targeted training program for Kenyan magistrates.
First, we note that our magistrates are the first line for adjudication of cybercrime. So we want them to be aware as to how to better admit cybercrime cases, electronic evidence, and just to be aware of the different types of cybercrime. So we've got emerging trends now for them to be a little bit more familiar with that. But basically, it's a foundational training where first, we want them to understand what cybercrime is. First thing we know, we've got about over 50 magistrates, but maybe about 10 of them have come across cybercrime cases. Right. So we hear things like money scam, another one on non-disclosure, disclosure of indecent pictures without consent. Yeah. In terms of the uses of AI in the judiciary, right? This is a personal opinion, I would say that has a supportive role. We could never use AI to replace judicial discretion. Right. So AI could be used to do administrative things. So it's almost like if you've got a judge, they've got like assistants, researchers working for them. You could use AI to kind of just sift through cases, right? But the final decision still lies with the judge. So he has to read through whether it's a writing judgment, because that's some of the things that we hear coming out these days, where you use AI to judgment writing. But a judge still has to have oversight as to what has been written, because one, we don't want to suffer from AI hallucination, where some of the information they put there is wrong, or even AI bias, because the materials that we're actually taking from AI, it could be subjective because it's an individual that inputted the data. Right. So you could use just to cut down the work, case management, but the final decision still lies with the judge.
A scuffle broke out outside